So the home of dancehall superstar Aidonia is among several homes that is being raided by police, my people. We get to understand that 2 persons got arrested as well. We are going to look into what the news is saying and see what's up with the information, my people. Make sure to like, share and subscribe, and also click the notification bell. So according to some breaking news from the Jamaica Gleaner, they are stating that police carried out a raid at the St. Andrew residence of dancehall entertainer Aidonia, whose real name is Sheldon Lawrence, and they are stating that this is a part of what they describe as a series of operations across St. Andrew North Police Division this morning, my people. And they are stating, the police is indicating that the simultaneous operations were in search of individuals involved or suspected of the involvement in criminal activities and the alleged possession of illegal firearms. And the police sources say that nothing illegal was found at Aidonia home and declined to indicate if the entertainer was present at the premises at the time of the raid. However, 2 individuals who were at the house were taken into custody pending further investigations, my people. So that is what is going on as it relates to Aidonia and the police, my people. You get to me, I say, and you don't know any other updates, we will bring it to the people. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, as we always are telling you. Big up to the people and we are support the thing. And also, we see where Hanna would have directly hit back at Foota hype for some statements that Foota hype uttered across social media. The other day, Hanna made a post, and Foota hype is stating that him think Hanna is bigger than them type of post. You get to me, I say she was in like a, them muggling style and muggling fashion there. Say Hanna a top model from in her fair days, and basically she come out in the sexiness now and then, my people. But Foota hype wasn't really pleased with that. He's stating that him thinks she reached on a higher rank than all of that, my people. And once you like to see that I just some little thirsty man and so forth, and him think she was going through some form of a midlife crisis rather, my people. And it's also basically stating that him never like how she close up with her dog and them thing. There are statements that a lot of people found disrespectful, my people. However, Hanna would have said she hear the whispers, as she would have described it, and she would have hit back, my people. Check it out.
So I've heard the chatter, some of it really loud, some of the whispers that perhaps I'm going through some kind of midlife crisis because I chose to share some pictures of myself in a swimsuit over the summer. Yeah, summer. And I was under the sun in my own skin, just enjoying Jamaica. So let me pause here, not to defend myself because I don't think I need any defense in this situation, but I wanted to invite maybe a shift in perspective. So first, let's retire this notion that, wearing a swimsuit or summer clothing or showing a little bit more skin in our hottest month or daring to share it and post it at any stage once you're an adult is strange or suspicious. I believe a woman or a man, whether they are 20, 40, 60, 85, has every right to show up radiant, unapologetically alive, in their own skin. And now, that my favorite season is here, fall. I've put away my swimsuits and linens. They're tucked away. I brought out my cashmere, my leather, my fishnets, my suede, my scarves, because I love a warm embrace and I love fall. And what comes next? Well, let me prepare you. You see, my work carries me through every season, and I love seasons. And through it all, I am still what I am. A little chic, a little avant-garde with just, touch of femme fatale, no matter the weather. And second, what I find is that when people say crisis, what they're trying to say is that there's instability, as if confidence must be confusion, as if, visibility is some kind of rebellion we're forcing on people. But I want to be clear, choosing how to show up in the world is not instability, it's intention. And perhaps the instinct to call it a crisis maybe comes from a habit of years of institutional memory of a culture that really fears change. Yeah. And so their labels become diagnoses, even prescriptions, as if they have the right to write the prognosis for my life. And often what they call a crisis is not my crisis, or is not a crisis at all, but perhaps a reflection of someone else's discomfort. what they're experiencing, a projection that, they're uneasy, and that, my supposed unraveling and my shift must be their fracture. They take it personal. And so I can pause and I can see the distinction that their fear is not my truth, and what they mistake as rupture, I carry it as unfolding. But what instead if we assume that rather than seeing decline, we recognize strength in each other? What if we understood that visibility is actually not breakdown, but it's choice? And here's the real beauty. You see, running my own show with my own money doesn't require me to have the old archetypes of power suits and boardroom walls and to cloak up. Because modern leadership doesn't care how you dress, really. It just requires presence, courage, and authenticity. Because what it's not is abstract and congealed. Because tariffs shift overnight. Supply chains are stretched across continents. You have to be flexible. It's not just having plan A, but plan B, and yes, you must have a plan C and sometimes a D. And it's currency fluctuations that demand resilience. It's design into innovation. It's requiring a calm head. And through it all, it's showing up. You have to be grounded. So I don't have the time to listen to who is uncomfortable with what I wear, because when I choose to step forward with confidence, it's not a crisis. It's intentional, it's deliberate and fearless, the same kind of leadership I've always had throughout my life. Because the real work of being a CEO is not shrinking into outdated molds or drudgery. It's expanding into new ones. And if my choices spark conversation, then let them. Because my choices are not crises. They're not accidental. And just maybe they may invite other people to see others with a little bit more curiosity, maybe generosity, and far less judgment. Because so many people are afraid to step out because of the noise they hear from a culture that wants them to stay in the same way all the time. I'm not that woman, and I will never be.
So yeah, my people, that is Lisa Hanna, and I'm not like boy Foota, that are the most eloquent clapback me ever seen. You get to me and say, yeah man, mama make you know straight, say yo, do not diagnose her. She out here and do what she do intentionally, and not only that, she is of the view that people where I met them with sometimes at them I go through things and try to mirror it on other people, my people. You get to me and say, but at the end of the day, she is basically stating that if you are worried about even our status in a society, when you step in the rooms of the bigger heads, them not care if you want to in a swimsuit or underpants or nothing like that. You know, them care about the presentation where you are going to make, and if it makes sense, yes or no. You get to me and say, yeah man, so mama say, yo, you know, people program to think a particular way, and anything outside of that, them feel like say, well, go against some form of hidden rules or something, my people. So, as me say, that is what Lisa Hanna is saying. But you're welcome to tell me what you think about her argument though. You know, if you don't agree with what she's saying, or don't feel like when it comes on to Foota hype, his arguments would be more fitting. And at the end of the day, as me say, I understand what Foota say, you know, being that he would say she reach up in her age and so forth, and probably her status and, you know, the amount of accolades and so forth we should have to her name and so forth, our achievements and so forth. You might feel like say, oh, you're not supposed to see no skin or them thing there. But Lisa Hanna, I make you know say, yo, she roll in her, and she deal with fear thing. Fear way, and she now make society dictate how she live or how she roll or them thing them people. So not sure what are your views though, but you're welcome to leave it in the comment section. You get to me and say, yeah man. And also when it comes on to dancehall star Massacre, where I say where boy, you know, the Gaza fans is not taking that goat chain with Massacre forward with well, my people. You get to me and say, yeah man, well I see where the likes of one Kevin is hitting out at Massacre, stating that, you know, when it comes down to Massacre, him they even see Massacre as a mongrel, my people, much less for reach goat status like him have a challenge the Great Vibes Cartel. That is how the man them terms it, my people. Check it out.
So after me with my enough self now, come cry, cree for Massacre. Massacre now turn round. One goat. What the goat there? They curry you. You get cooked. Cause me not see up on a stage show. Me not see the stage show them for size up with the world boss because of that you try to do. Me not see the stage show of them where you are size up with the world boss. You are no goat. You don't even reach dog yet. Me won't ever give you a mongrel. Me won't ever give you a cat. You know what I give you a rat? Because you did it around the world boss. And I said enough I want to turn rat after I come round the world boss. You understand? I just turn round and try if I can style the man. I want to just, they run in a look at community and phone look a circle where I put up and just rat the man out. So me I go on a rat. But no goat. You not reach goat level yet, brother. So you surpass popcorn. Sir Popcorn. Like a pretty dan would I say, Sir Popcorn. Did you surpass Popcorn? As much as I'm not a Vendetta fan, you still not surpass the Vendetta. What the goat there? You don't realize it. When time we go and turn we back for you. And the whole Gaza nation do it. Eh? So Gaza people I follow you, brother. A Gaza people that give you strength. Some more have to know. Where the goat there? I was 9 night then cook you. Talk to me now. Mosquito. Who's 9 night then cook you? Because we don't see the goat. And one goat there out here. And you're damn right. And a world boss. Stop try size up youth. Reggae Soundfest night. You don't realize I never no rum talk now. Because when time him and Joshy them sit down in our little corner and they hold them vibes, I never no rum talk. This was just what they need to come out in the ear to show Vibes Cartel say them chatting behind them back. Because see that Joshy did have a man up and talk and make the world know say Massacre chat the world boss behind him back. Because of the crown him did want. But you not get the crown now, world boss got talk about goat. And who tell world boss got talk about goat? The man got sit down and make one whole diamond chip full of a goat. But me not see no goat. Me not goat not there around you, brother. You understand? Let me say me want to give you a mongrel dog. Me want to give you a rat. No, we can't give them a rat. Because I saw rat move. But we want to give you a mule. We don't know where to go now. Massacre. Just go and be a mosquito. You understand? Because you size up you know. And you can't size up with a man who you can't go in a show but charge its price. You, not the at all. You can't go in a show but charge at the price and get it. Not the at all.
So yeah, my people, that are one Kevin, eating out that Massacre. And to me, the most important thing out here is to try to keep it real regardless of what are going. Because at the end of the day, when it comes down to Massacre, when he was supported by the Gaza fans and so forth, based on how them would deal with Massacre, you would have think say him bigger than every artist in the world. And now, these are the same people who have come out and say, oh, him not bigger than Alkaline, him not bigger than Popcorn and so forth. You get the way I say? And at the end of the day, as me say, if them did present that argument from the get-go, they would have looked less of a hypocrite. However, at this moment, that is one Kevin basically come out and say, well, Massacre not on the level of a mongrel dog. That is his view, my people, and his argument. And with that, where Massacre basically put out a song named La Cabra. I want to tell Massacre say do not do him thing out here and end up like the man will lift up the donkey, because at the end of the day, I saw out here, Massacre have a format when him sing song in another format they them shot. But a lot of people is stating that a one flow and one style and so forth. And at the end of the day, I see him put out that song here, and I really think that song here a perform on the likes of how we normally see Massacre song them perform. I get to me and say, to me the views are creep. So me I say, if you are going to try to come out your comfort zone for please we out there, brother, I laugh, you go laugh after you if you quote unquote fall off. So make sure you do your song them how you can do them and how the people them like them and how the people them run view them. That is just my view, my people. You get to me and say, yeah man, because people will tell us, boy, oh, me not like this, me not like that. And when you put out where you think them like, them not view that, my people. So Massacre that try out a new them call him the goat thing and so forth, and I think the goat song and stick at all, my people. Get the way I say? Yeah, man, like it's a non-stick pot. Him put that song there, and normally him cook the next song them and them have all bun, my people. I want to not stick at all. But anyways, we also see where Dagger from over TikTok about a hellfire for Massacre as well, my people. Yeah, man, we see where he is stating that, you know, when it comes on to Massacre, you know, him just view Massacre as an artist at this moment. We are look at hype, and him would have even show some shades at Alkaline in the whole reasoning as well. Check it out.
How they at the front line? Forward nearer. How they at the front line? Forward nearer. How they at the front line? Mosquito. Some boy a mutton. Some boy a mutton. AKA sheep. Or goat. We don't even adjust it too long to, you know, because umbrella cloud can look. I call you one people call up your name. If you get the thing buzzing, because you know you're the sheep. You're a mutton, man. Pussy hole. Crocodile bait. Mince meat. Oh, man. Big waist, man. But you're a bumbuckler. Goat. You're a goat, man. Hypocrite of dancehall. Your fake bumbuckler energy I come around the thing. A TJ force you around the dog, you know. The dog not too rate you, you know. I tell you that. You see the dog in the dark because you feel like I show the dog eye them blurry. Check black in the days. Them man they observe. Them man in left them dark as you see all I know a fella. You see all that shit up one they will love getting body play with. I be a dark as him start wear. Still off living on the DJ style. All I want living on the DJ style. You don't even have a side but one side. You don't have no fans. You don't have no flair. You think Lily. Tell me I tell her that umbre. But forward nearer, you hear clearer? Remember when TJ forced saying to come link up the dog? Alright, watch her. Remember when the dog a name out film top 5 lyricists? Dog never want to call the name. I tell her that, because the dog not to rate you. You hear that? TJ forced saying for the link. I go to TJ and say, yo, call your name. And the dog call your name. You're not ready, umbre. Go top 5 lyricists. Top 5 lyricists, what? You're a lyricist, man. Why you song them similar enough fuck? That's all we say to dance all. You're not splash no man. You're not war no man. You're afraid of the shit up boy. Roll on and living at the DJ style. I want to do this for your name because I see how you are doing. You want your name called. You hear that? Oh, mad on you, man. Candy styling. I'm out.
So yeah, my people, that is Dagger calling Massacre a cloud chaser, you know, Jaja know. And that the genocide boss status come down to at this moment. You know, but at the end of the day, as me say, but as me tell you from the get-go, nothing is wrong with if Massacre want to claim goat status. But, you know, if it's a goat of dancehall, then you know, say, that is a different level. And fans are going to just brush him aside. When I see where two are the dancehall most powerful heavyweights, them I go at it and people we even want to brush them aside. We are talking about even Sean Paul and Vibes Cartel. So imagine Massacre go try to enter the comment, that conversation them people. Not gonna work none at all. You get to me and say, so that is the reason why you see the Gaza fans them go hard at him. So but outside of that, the people that also see where the likes of DJ Kentucky is not taking kindly to the police arguments against JFJ and Indicom and them ones. You get to me and say the police them did not make it clear say they won't be bullied into using no body camera. Basically them say them a work and feed them one time, you know, and them not take no bad up from no rights group and them thing them people. However, DJ Kentucky is stating that that must be an AI statement. It cannot be humanly written because the police could not have that audacity in a Jamaica. We don't know the line of reasoning from DJ Kentucky. You can take a listen and tell me if you don't agree yes or no. Check it out.
Yo, I'm gonna come here real quick and fast. 3/4 things we see on social media right now were not made mention of in the previous election, don't. Like, me see, Glean put out an article today where said the JCF so they now make the country, which is Jamaicans, force them or dictate to them to put on a body cam on the police. What am I telling you? What am I telling you now? What am I telling you, man? Again, people, again, the agenda is clear. Police force is only here to create a sense of fear. So no keep on yourself blood clot quiet while the PM walk around and seek this agenda without the consent of people in my country care back in a come beat to with. Because right throughout the blood clot election and debate in a year, he mentioned nothing about going to Israel or the United States or go help the United States fight. When I slide up. Or help the United States fight Haiti. What do you want the water? Blood clot, me cheer the chair. Hold on there. Cheer the chair. Now dry it on the light. Go on here. Yeah. United States fit fight Haiti. You know what I mean? 1.5 week after election. You know, I spend 1-2 weeks in a blood clot country good. Man, run up Jamaica gone from podium, WHO, instantly. I talk about technology. Remember, I me telling you. So the agenda is to get Jamaica very technologically advanced. So them say, quote unquote, which advanced, I mean, again, people, it don't mean evolution, it mean a sense of replacement. Jobs are going to get taken by all type of this way, blah, blah, blah. People are going to be slave. 9 grand a week, and that you have to stick by. If you make 10, you have to tell him where you get 100 from. You know what I mean? I remember these people, 95 can't build nothing what them offer poor people nowadays. 95 can't build nothing. 95 can't build house. Because 40 mil for one, and most on a 50-year-old. So by the time I'm working next 20 years, you try to come up with the house money and the dead left that blood clot. You see me? I remember me telling you, nobody now going to speak reality like how me going it. You know? Nobody now going to tell you it like how me going it. Nobody. They ain't telling no man. What you don't think gonna see nothing yet? What don't pussy clad think gonna see nothing from this wicked bum buckler drunk? You don't think gonna see nothing? Him a mark gold in a 2 ball them. What I mean tell you know nothing about you, I'm an old man. What I mean tell you know nothing about the agenda. Hence the reason him so ignorant and dark. Him don't know nothing about this side. All the little young boy them you see in a clique of the family picture of the pussy them take what they put out. It's all part of the agenda. Warmington don't know nothing about it. That's why you see Warmington I beat the police and bad beat every blood clot body one. And Warmington I go doing research just like you all away. I find out say I want big pussy. Yeah? You go on blood clot social media. And the first thing you do on social media though. As a matter of fact, this is not Jamaica. You never tell the people say about forum to attend. You never in a debate you never tell the people say you go America go address one little thing. Try to carry more digitalization in place, more replacement. You never tell the people that. Hence the reason why nothing about this digitalization was mentioned throughout the whole pandemic. All of the success them wanna say, wanna go out with Jamaica, all no, wanna mention road, wanna mention bus stop, wanna mention 2 look of fuck where the people them can see. Wanna mention yellow bus, wanna mention police force with gun. You know mention nothing about digitalization. I probably put him in a power because they don't winning. Remember me telling already now. The agenda must be carried on. Now the fuck with them come to Jamaica with people them not gonna accept it. Such as the chip and the monitoring and the this and that people don't gonna accept it. So here what them do. Police the JSA put out one say this morning say they now make the people like country force them to fling on nobody camp on the police them. Why would you even make a statement like that? I feel like a lie they glean a blood clot them. The article need to erase. The man tag me that as somebody I must AI make that. Because JFCF could never ever blood clot say that. Could never ever say that. Because I come like it's a war in my try to start with the people in my blood clot country. I couldn't that then say. I couldn't that. Because that obviously means it's a spell out and be a fierce war, you tell me now. You tell me say my police in my road and put a hand on me. Me fi knock out in teeth out of head. You see me, that you try to tell me and nothing can go so. Nothing can go so. Because there's no sense of the police or commissioner would ever say that. There's not at all. Because I feel like the body camera the best way to do it if you're doing things legitimate in our country. So the article is wrong. You see me, because that's a madness. Because that's not him dictatorship again. That's a slavery where you see it go. See it? So now the people who sit down in the country, class on the hand and I say this prayer every day. Look, let me tell you this, prayer can help you. It might sound sad, it might sound corrupt. It might sound like this word didn't create the people because Haiti, sorry, blah, blah. Half of these motherfuckers don't even know what that means, but it might have sound away. Because then again, the man with the solution create the problem. It might sound like anything where you know half of it. And not him war that. War too good for say that. There's no way police force could have said that. There's no way no honest police in our force could have really turn up and hear commission say that and still in our force. You know what I mean? Now, man, if I have police in our force and hear the people in my country say, yo, because people here work for. And the people must say, yeah, me put on body cam. Because out of this 200 killing, we know every channel legitimate based on the last one. But you're going to say, you know, put on a camera. I look after my family know how this going in a riot start long time. You know? Yeah, man, roadblock, bomb back like long pussy clock time. No joke. Big old knives I make from morning. You know what I mean? Yeah, no joke. And this is another fool like boogie you got chat. Just I tell him. Because me hear some people on social media big and say, boy, yo, if the Prime Minister now sit down address the dog, how this don't look good none at all. The Prime Minister have time for that. The man there WHO talk about Cuba and Israel. And how we have him happy to join the clique of Israel. And through digitalization he can be one and blah blah, and him heart goes out to the people who violated Israel. Like, why is this man buying out what the pussy clad you do over the sun? Where did the big dog them meeting? But again, Jamaicans, you be taking for a watch over. Everything by them do is for digitalization's sake. All of the lies them, the pandemic, the lockdowns, didn't I say that? When you see the video me do viral in the government, I say, Andrew, go sit your fuck down. Because I know there is nothing of a fucking pandemic. It is all about digitalization, trying to transfer, trying to trick the people psychologically because they're not accepting it. And hence the reason why he was so boisterous against the youth from UA, who 10 million times smarter than him, who did their research and come out and tackle him in the forum and say, yo, here we are going, this not gonna feel this good for you. You know what I mean? As not him feel, we know this is not good for us. And you see how the man get up ignorant, like he want to deal with the youth them like a bitch. You know what I mean? And guess what, go on? Only come to prove the right after election. Right. They have Israel foot. And I mean, I watch one look up piece of the WHO business, but yo, damn, me have it top, me have it lucky off. The man's speech is about Haiti. Let me tell you right, everybody asks like, why is it everybody is against Haiti? Haiti is the only nation, black nation left in the world. We can be as an example to other black nations how to resolute or how to stand up for them rights. The Africans them get caught, them get sell out because half of the Europeans them and the Americans them send a like big car go down there, big chain them buy the diamond from them, turn in a jewelry, send it back good down there and them blood clot sell out. The African them sell out. African them don't accept Jesus and talk about Jesus, he love me too much. Weak out. Them vibration and the energy weak out. They don't chant again like a Shaka Zulu. They don't create the momentum. They don't beat no drum again. With jump create, boot up the vibration to the highest level. You know what I mean? Give you a sense of cognitive behavior. Like you can think, you can breathe, you're brave. You're ready to tackle anything, you're ready to question anything. Now people don't question and people leave everything to Jesus and cry. Every blood clotting. So the Africans are weak. Haiti are the only nation where you see man take on the police force, run out the Americans in out of their country, turn and gun for them too, and take the money give poor people. America can't have that. If them need to put in this agenda, they have to get every blood clot body a slave. Haiti is the most ignorant one that can make an example so we Jamaicans can follow other people in the diaspora and can't have that. Hence the reason he's sending soldiers them gone over there and the police them gone over there, set him a help. And I help you Haiti. You work for America. If you try to curb Haiti. You know what I mean? If you try to tell Haiti, so what you're doing is wrong. You can't walk so blah blah blah. But again, you can't just walk in Haiti because Haiti now go sit down and read the Bible and class on. Haiti go do justice or back gunshot for your blood clot and make sure say, I hear me, this is a free country. But I think in the last part, yo, president and the whole of them have to get captured because Haiti people realize, oh, you never come over here when hurricane block. You never come over here when you suffer. You still a suffer. But when you take your millions of hard working blood clot money, come give me. In a vaccine and I say you love it. So Haiti people, Haitian them wake up. See, now it kind of surprised me now if you see them still over there in Haiti back and you not assist, you not help. Me even telling us the Prime Minister go right back in and seat. Even though Warmington beat him 100 miles per blood clot hour. You have to go back in it. But again, people, if everything when I implement in our world, I go towards the people, I go benefit the people, why you have to hide? Why are you lying to introduce it? It can't, right? Nothing can go, sir. If you, the government, introduce technology where you're going to make life better for people, people are going to sit down on the yard and a robot take care of them, work your money, come get them, then why are you hiding? Why you have a family to pandemic, tell lie, a vaccine with graphene oxide and all type of shit, you know, all type of agenda. Meetings with behind closed door with all type of people. Now make mention of those, in your political meetings. Where you're supposed to keep the people in my breast and afloat with what's going on. You can't do it. You can't do it. Only the people in their circle and the opposition know what I want. You see me? Hence the reason why there was no landslide victory this year. There was no landslide. People were handpicked. You know what I mean? And make it almost equal. So both parties have a saying that this one world order way I come. It is simple as ABC.
So yeah, my people, what do you think about Kentucky reasoning? Let me know what you think in the comment section. I don't know how the thing goes. Respect and manners goes out to one and all. And as usual, we catch you in another one. I'm out.